Alright, I think we're streaming here. Let me go ahead and get set up and watch on the live stream. We'll pull out the chat window, and everything looks healthy, so I think we're going to be able to roll. Let me get this chat window separated. Alright, and then we're going to get live with some TOA, it looks like, so let me just make sure that we're live on the stream, and we are. What? First, hey, you guys are quick, man. It has been a long time since I've played this. How is the volume for you guys? And how is the how is everything basically? Like, is it good? The levels is good, dog. Alright. Let's click out of that. And then we'll get moving here. I just paused it. I was thinking, man, I'm gonna go ahead and play this for a little bit. Let's see how it goes. And I'm getting ready just to finish level 70. Have you played this at all, Bacon? We gotta get some heals up. Oh no! Don't take my Vero. Good. I'm glad the normals are great. I had to set up, completely reset up. Oh man, I lost a guy. I lost my Vero. I had to set up the levels of everything. So, what's up, Marcus? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And he heals up. He heals it all the way up. Oh no. I think we'll still be able to get him though. I still have 2 healers. We should be all right. Or maybe not. They are hitting pretty hard. I've got him power broken. Come on, man. There we go. We got it. Let's go ahead and get buffed up again and speed up. And try to get this guy down. They keep healing him, though. I've got to get a really big hit on him with a defense break. Let's take his power bar down. And can we get him? Oh! I keep healing him. That's okay. We'll get him in a second. Come on. Proc a turn? Nope. That's alright. We'll speed up and heal. It looks like those little archangels on the side are what's healing him up, but if we just keep nailing him, he'll, we'll get him. Look, when we get him down to super low, it takes health away from the side guys, so we'll make sure his power bar stays broken. Big hit. Let's see, watch. Let's heal up. I've been playing a ton of Black Desert, but I love playing this game. I think we're just going to go ahead and kill this side guy here. Let's see if we can just take him out. Watching My Little Pony because I was so bored and saw you come in line. Yeah. You know, it's weird sometimes, like, you start watching something and you're like 30 minutes into it and you're like, what am I watching, man? Am I really watching this? I was sitting there watching the dog the other day and he was like chasing his tail around. And I'm like, dude, like, he is so easily entertained. And then I realized I had been sitting there watching the dog chase his tail around for 10 minutes. I was like, I think maybe I'm the one that's more entertained. Yeah, taking out that side guy was pretty good, that light archangel. It's defense break there, though. I was going to take this guy out quick. And I might have to, yeah. I'm saying, I was like, who's the one more easily entertained? Hey, man. Sometimes you just got to watch My Little Pony, right? Alright, we should have this easy mode. I'm just going to go ahead and let him play out now. And speed it through. I probably should have let them go, to be honest, and got it a little quicker. No big deal, though. Oh, the devil man. The devil. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, yo. We'll jump back in. I want to clear out to... I want to see if I can get up to the 90s tonight. And then just finish it off tomorrow at some point. You guys play Summoner's War at all? Have to walk to my job. Alright, Bobby Bob. I'll see you in a couple minutes, buddy. I think I'm just going to let these auto run here, though. What else have you guys been up to, man? Walk the dog. I was like, walking to work, man. Dude. Yeah, this is going to be pretty simple to walk through here. I kind of wanted to use mons that are not entirely Like, I wanted to show people that you don't need Nat 5s to 1:26 a.m. Dang, Marcus. I wanted to show people you don't truthfully need Nat 5s to beat this, man. Isn't the stream on? The stream should be on. I'm going to come back when the stream is on. I don't know, Bacon, did it go off? Hit refresh, man, and see if it comes back up for you. Autumn break. Oh, you're in Europe. Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. I don't think our guys get a break until the U.S. Thanksgiving, which is like November 24th or 5th or somewhere in there. It's on a Thursday, but they'll get a 4 or 5 day break then. And then over Christmas, they get a full week and a half. So, yeah, I'm just going to let these continue to play out with the healers in there and everything going. We should be fine to get up to like level 80, 85-ish or whatever. There we go. I'll let Bacon know to hit refresh. Yeah, these levels, it's really weird. Like, if you can auto 70, you'll be able to auto all the way into what is this? Private chat, huh? Anyway. Of a mass, I've heard of it though. Thanksgiving meant Thanksgiving is kind of like when the first settlers came to the U.S. on boats. They had a big feast like with the Indians because the Native Americans were here first, obviously, and so they had like a really big Thanksgiving meal, and they were just glad to have made it across. You know, back in the 1700s, to sail from England to the U.S. was a big deal, and everybody was just really glad they made it safe. So they had like a big feast, and it's Thanksgiving for making it safe, basically. And goodwill towards the Native Americans, which we all know that didn't end up so well, man, with all the fighting and French-Indian War and, you know, all that stuff. So, not good. Yeah, this is going pretty smooth. I dig it, man. Probably going to have to find some sort of music for the background, though, that is not copyrighted. I'll have to find that so we can at least have some music. Because I think the music on here is pretty, the sound is pretty lame. If I turn it on, let's try it. It didn't come on. I've got it turned off, man. Tube Tygo Tuber, what's up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just running through TOA and Summoner's War today. I haven't played this live or made a video of it on in quite a while. Probably 7 or 8 months, to be honest. I stopped playing for a while, and the guild actually kept me in the guild. They just took me out of the offense and the defense. And then now that I've come back, I think I have some guild wars to do, which you guys will laugh. I'm like the worst PvPer ever on here, so I don't even do the RTA because I'm so terrible at it. And I really needed to run some more rifts and buff some more runes too, but that's another day, another dollar. Do you guys play Summoner's War? I think a couple of you guys do. But I wanted to specifically run these mons to show that you can get pretty far with just some basic mons. And I know Theo and Vero are not basic mons, but they're not Nat 5s either. They're the Vero's a fusion, and then Theo is you collect the Ifrit pieces for them through the guild wars and stuff, which you want to do for sure. You play League and CS:GO, Marcus? I play a lot of leagues. I haven't played recently. But I don't really even play, I don't really play the Rift. I play the Arams, the Howling Abyss, man. But I love League. League is so much fun. And I'm more of a ranged person in League. I'm not really a melee person. So, like, I'll play Zyra. I like playing Zyra. What else? Who else do I play on there? The little guy that looks like Lulu. What's his name? I can't remember his name. He's a little yordle, and he has the gate that he puts for the stun. Gosh, what is his name, man? Yeah, I play on NA for sure. Yeah, it's just a better ping for me. I wouldn't mind playing. We'll let them go. I don't even really have to do much at this point besides let them play and win. But yeah, I play. God, what is his name, man? The little dark guy, man, with the hat. Vigar. Oh, it took me forever to remember his name, but Vigar, man, I love playing Vigar, especially in ARAMs. Just with his boost, you can really get him up over 1,500, 1,600, and just stop. I mean, you can basically one-shot 2 people at a time once your cooldowns are up. So with your ulti, you can definitely take 1 person out. 3 accident accounts on NA. Yeah, I need to log in and play that some more. I really do enjoy playing it, and I have a group that I get on Discord and play with from time to time, so not bad at all. On level 6. Yeah, I don't, I forget what level I have him on right now, but man, he is cancer, isn't he? What about, like, someone who plays a good Garen, too, man? I don't know why that just gets to me, but he has that ulti where he just walks up and it's like, bam! And then you hit him, you can hit him all the way down to where his toenail is hanging on, like 1 hit point, and he walks away, and within like 20 seconds, he's full health again. So it's like, you gotta stay on Garen, man. They've released, I think, 2 new characters since I stopped. Since I haven't played, I haven't stopped playing. I just haven't played in a while, but they released 2 new characters for that one too. You have Garen on 6 as well. God, Garen is he's so horrible, man, to deal with sometimes. Sometimes, man. I hate that. The higher levels of TOA just take a while, man. But like I said, I just let them go auto and then bill it. Let's kill this Chloe's off. I think they're going to be the difficult ones. I probably should have brought in. Come on, yeah, we got her. Good. We'll just get on the other one. Chloe's a tough one, man. They released Zaya, the ADC, and Rakan, the support. Yeah, that was right about the point. I think they were out about a month, and then I hadn't played after they've been released. But there was somebody else who just came out, man. Yeah, that's. I played Zaya for. I think I bought Zaya, to be honest. I had enough IP saved up to buy her when she came out, so. All right, let's go for another 74. Yeah, it's been 13 minutes. We've made 3 levels, and that's just letting them play, man. Is that the new? That sounds familiar. I just saw it on my Twitter. They banged out a couple Twitters about it, and so I really don't know who it is. So, Orn the porn. I'd have to look him up, man. I really don't know. Boom. It's lagging a little bit, like the game is laggy, but that's only because I'm running Black Desert in the background. I should have turned off Black Desert first. It takes like half my computer resources. But it says that it's getting a good kilobyte per second upload and 0 drop frames, and like YouTube is telling me it's a healthy stream, so I'm pretty stoked about that. It should be good to go. Orn is the most recent, yeah. What is he like? How does he play? Oh, it's hung up. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to exit out of Black Desert on the background, though, just to give us, free up some more resources for the computer, man. It's gonna lag for a second, though, so just bear with me. But it's just making my connection laggy. Let's give him the old what's up 150. Sup 150. Let's see how they're going here. Let's see who's on. It's going pretty good. Yeah, everything looks better now, man. Someone's speaking English. Yeah. What's up, Chris Time? How you doing, buddy? Melee tank. That's kind of cool. Like a bruiser tank or just like a true damage taking tank. It can build items from anywhere on the map. That's kind of cool, man. Yeah, I don't play much of the Rift though. I play more ARAMs. Man, Chris, I'm doing good, man. I'm just coming back to Summoner's War after a long break and getting back into the swing of things, man. So I ran TOA. I think I started playing again on the 10th, like 4 or 5 days ago, maybe 5 days at the max. My old guild kept me in. They just didn't put me in the lineup, so it was kind of cool. I could jump right back into the guild wars too. But I finished TOA the first month, and that first couple of days, I jumped back in. I finished it, and then it just reset a couple days ago. So I'm pretty stoked to be running it again. But I got 2 garbage mons last time. I got like my 15th Escher, I think I got, or what's the dark one? I got the dark one, man. And then as for my light and dark at 90, and then at 100, I got Olivia for the 15th time. But I just use it as a skill up, man. But I definitely want to get through it again. And so I was going to play it tonight for a little bit, and I figured why not stream it, you know what I mean? People love watching TOA and getting advice for builds and stuff. Yeah, Marcus, if you have a group that you play with, it's a lot more fun. So I'll wait for you to get back, and I'll talk about playing with friends on there for sure. Chris, do you play Summoner's War, bud? Like, what are you where are you at in the game if you do play? I don't consider myself by any stretch an end game player. Like, there are people that are they're way better than me. And Black Desert still hasn't closed. I don't get. There we go. All right, it might lag for a second. I'm gonna close Black Desert out all the way. Look at that, a phone call in the middle of it. I thought I turned off the phone. Imagine that. Early game player? Yeah, I dig early game play in this game. There's a lot to do, man. If you send me a friend request too, I have room. It's the B2, just the B2. And I'll accept it in between TOA, and you can use my mons to help you out with the scenario and stuff. But any questions, man, about early game, definitely whatever you could think of, man, I'll help you out with that. Because I remember, like, running through the scenarios. If you get 2 or 3 high-level friends, you can really just knock out the scenario in the first month. And it gives you so many rune updates and so many smaller mons and stuff. It's really handy. But if you send me a friend request, I'll let you use. I think I have Theo as my rep too, which is nice. This little Theo can hit hard. You see him on here. So, what server? I'm on the U.S. server. So what is that? Global, I think. I think it's the global server. Man, I don't know why my computer's lagging a little bit. I got all that stuff off. Marcus, hey man, I wanted to answer your question or your comment basically about playing with friends. And yes, it's way better if you can find a group of friends to play with. But I play ARAMs more. You asked about ARAMs, and I like to play ARAMs more because you don't run into a guy who, like, you're on EU. Yeah. Well, but if you wanted to play global, I could hook you up if you're still early game. But either way, I don't have a. I just focus one account. I find that, you know, there's people that have multiples, but I find it easier on one. But yeah, Marcus, on ARAMs, you just don't run into that guy who's played like Yasuo and is like maxed out level. All he plays is Yasuo and he carries hard, you know. If you're at the bronze or silver level or whatever. But in ARAMs, like you know, you have to use your rerolls and all that stuff. So it's a little bit more. You have to have a little bit more skill to play. You can't just main one guy and carry. So you know, you can get lucky and get him for sure. I have 8 active friends who play 24/7 on the weekends. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna go with the same lineup while it's working and see how far we can push this up, man. Yeah, I have. I'm on Discord with a group of people. There's 5 of them, four, maybe 5 or 6, because we do swap out every time, and then yeah, everyone can play a level 7 one. But I have this group of friends that I play on Discord, and they're pretty good, and they love playing ARAMs as well, and they're really good at it. But I think ARAMs, you need a little bit more. It's 5-on-5 the whole game. Like, you can't go gank people, and you don't have to worry about people coming through the jungle. It's just skill versus skill, you know? And not that ganking is not skillful, and there's not an art to it, and there's not timing and all that stuff that's involved. Like, don't get me wrong, like, but I just don't, I don't know, like, I just don't feel the same when I play the Rift as when I do when I play ARAMs, man. Like, ARAMs just, it does it for me, and I wish they had like a ranking in ARAMs, and they put more effort into that, because a lot of people play it, but they just don't, man. It would probably get me to play more if they did, though. For sure, man. Level 76, man. Look, 21 minutes in, and we're in the middle of level 76, but we've only gone 6 levels. That's how demanding this game is, really, like with your team comp. Like, you just can't get in. I mean, I'm sure there are some people who steamroll up into the 70s, but I just find it easier and more consistent to let them autoplay if you just have a well-rounded team that goes in, man. I do follow competitive league, not like really, really close. But whenever I see I can't help but click on it whenever I see the link that there's a live game going. I do like watching the live games. Or live matches, I should say, whatever they call, man. Yeah, I mean, I like watching it, but it's just not, I don't know. I'm down at Bronze 1 without really trying. I'm sure that if I started to play that, you know, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, I could probably get to like Silver 2, Silver 1, maybe even Gold if I got a couple of good people to play with. But I don't know. I just that game is just that community is so toxic, and he can auto TOA normal 1 to 100. Yeah, man, he's got some good mons stacked up. Then if he's doing that, you know, I can get pretty high on the auto, but I really in the 90s. Like, you just can't. You've got to have more CC. If I had a Varad, maybe, which is the water dragon, I know he's really good for CC. I just don't have that, so I end up using like the Monkey King to try to stun. And I mean, I guess I could if I had a Tyrone, or Tyrone as I call him. If I had Tyrone, he could do that. I mean, it's pretty much a guaranteed stun at that point. You're stuck on 50? Yeah, man, that early level grind. The early level grind. What I would say is, if you're stuck at 50 and you're just banging your head on the wall, I'm doing an Oceania account. If you're stuck on 50, man, go into TOA hard and go as high as you can in TOA hard too. Because if you might, I mean, I don't know if you can get to 30, because that's still 30's pretty rough in TOA hard. But you want to get that Mystic Scroll each month. I mean, I know it's only 1 scroll, but again, like, the Mystic Scrolls are a percentage game, right? So the more that you pop open, the more chances you can get. So if you can pop that Mystic Scroll, then, man, that helps you out tremendously. If you can do that for 12 months, you get 12 extra Mystics, you know what I mean? Like, on top of what you open from premium packs, or might have to get drops in dungeons, or events, or wherever you can get them at. The deal is to open as many of those as you can, man. I'll after this level, man, I'll pop out and give you a run through my mons real quick. I've got a couple of Nat 5s. I don't have a lot, but I've got a lot of 6 stars. I probably have, like, I don't know, 56 stars maybe or so. Like, I played this game a lot for 2 years. But I just, I got sick of doing the rune grind and just constantly grinding runes over and over and over. So, I don't know if I want to see. I'll just give you a run through it real quick, man. He play Lee? Wait, I'll call my friend. I may have to kill you. Don't come looking for me. Don't come looking for me. Yeah, I just played. It's just from playing a lot, man. And I did pay some money a couple of times. I think there was one. It was like the scroll was a. I can't remember. Like, it was a guaranteed 5-star with no chance at a 4-star. Like at Christmas, I think they run it, and you're guaranteed a 5-star out of it. I think I paid that one time, and then I've been out of like. Yeah, and then I got a tower, as I call them, and but I think that's the only time that I've paid money like pay to win. The rest is just like I'd pay for to get energy refills to run stuff or whatever. Like, but when that scroll came out, that's the one time I did buy, man, and it was Christmas time, so you know we all have a little extra money at Christmas, you know. How the heck is he not home? Tell me why you no home. Yeah, we're gonna rock through 77 real quick, and then I'll take a look at my mons. But and then I'll show you my guild war. We'll do my guild war. And they open late. Okay, that makes sense. Then he's working, making a living. We can let him off on that one. All right, so let's take a look. We'll pop out and we'll look at the mons here. But you can see I got a couple of 40s, man. It's so hot at the top. Konamiu, Megan, Sigmaris. I did a fuse for Sigmaris. Theo, I did the collection. I got this one. Wusa's a Nat 5. Orion, I picked that up as a drop. Stella as a drop. Nat 5, I picked that up. Galleon was a drop as a Nat 5, the Sea Emperor. And I need to awaken him. Do I have the stuff? I don't. Beretta was a fusion. I did him. Colleen was just a regular 2-star drop that I leveled up. Wah was a drop that I leveled. Not Bernard. I forget his name. What's his name again? Spectra. Shiwa. And then Kamoon was a nice one, man. I think Kamoon's a 4-star. He's really handy, like super, super handy. I did the fusion for him. He's buying candy chips, lemonade, whatever he needs to survive for the day. Verde is a drop. I got him. Chasen. That's Hawaii, actually. I just got that. I don't have that runed up at all. And a few of these I don't have runed, but Shannon, Bernard, Chasen. I call this guy Amir because his name is too long. Fuko. And then Xingji, Briand, or Brian D, Lucian, Copper, Bella, Huadam. And I really need to boost up my Huadam. I like this one in PvP, but Vero's a fusion. I got Basalt, and I've gotten Basalt several times. He's a really good one to have. Mantura, this is a really good mon, and he does like 2 AoEs, and if you put him on the right runes, on those despair runes, you can really get them good. So Gemini, I just 6'd. I haven't leveled up yet. Amelia, and then my second Lucian, and then I've just got a bunch of trash mons on here. So I mean that's pretty much. And then if you go into your storage mon, I've got some projects in here that I really don't even look. I've got Okeanos. I've got Vanessa. I forget what her name is. I've got a Chloe. That's Ganymede. And then Triton. But I've got a bunch of 5s and 6s in there as well. So I got a lot of work to do, man. My sis would hate you for that, Amelia. Yeah, and you know what? Like, I like leveling up Amelia. I'm going to run through one more level of TOA while we're hanging out, I think. But I like Amelia, but Amelia takes so long to level because she keeps going in and out of like human form to unicorn to human to unicorn, and it's like, dude, just stick in one form, do your stupid levels, let me move on, you know. So anyway, let's see what's popping into 150. There's not a whole lot of people, man. Boondock Saints. Let's read through here. Stranger Danger. It's a real thing. You got a chest randomly? Yeah, man. Let's see what you got in there, buddy. Gratz Mantura. Yeah, see, I like that, man. What'd you get in your box? The old FFS. You know it's not good news when you see that come up in chat. Word. Yeah, this new OBS is actually working out pretty good. 3-star. Blood Moon skin. For who, though? Is that... oh, Shen skin, Blood Moon. Yeah, that's a disenchanter, buddy. That's a disenchanter. Although I've seen some people play Shen and do really, really good. Yeah, that's about an average one. Faux cheesy. Come on, man. So, oh, comes back to life. The old light witch. Get down. Nope, she hangs in there with a sliver of health. A sliver of health. Maybe recycle. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've got to get... Now, you're making me want to log into leagues tonight, man. But I can't. I have to get on and grind in Black Desert, man. I've got to make level 60, and I think I'm almost 40% of the way there, so... I need a lot of hours left to go, man. That would be roughly, let me see, 60%. About 1.5% an hour. Probably like 40 hours left to play to get to 60. I know a lot of people do it quicker than that. I'm just saying, between people wanting to PvP you, take your PvP spot, and all the other garbage that goes along, I don't think we're going to get him down before... Yep, Phil. Alright, let's... Maybe Theo can get him down before they go invincible. Nope. They're going to go invincible right here. No. Please attack. Please attack, Chloe. Oh, good. We got it. All right, perfect. Now this is easy peasy for the rest, man. But since I play on Yoon, there's literally... Yeah. EU is... there's a ton of people who play EU, man. It's a it's a more of a popular game. It's a more of a popular game. It's a more popular game in Europe than it is in the US for sure. They're more annoying than their teacher in school. That is for sure, man. All right, well that's the end of the live stream. We did 32 minutes in Tower of Ascension. But thank you guys for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I wanted to make sure that the stream is working good. And don't forget, like November 13th, I'm going full-time content creator. I'm going to be doing a live stream just about every day of the week. I'm going to do at least 4 or 5. At least 5. And then I'm going to put out like 5 to 10 videos a week. So thanks for being here tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys. Holla.